In a quiet little town surrounded by fields of golden wheat lived a boy named Arjun. He was 15, bright-eyed, and clever in his own way. But there was one problem. Arjun was lazy. Every morning, while other children hurried to school, Arjun would pull his blanket over his head and say, "Just 5 more minutes." Those minutes often became hours. His mother would shake her head. "Arjun, time is like water in your hands. Once it slips, you cannot hold it back." But Arjun never listened. He wasted hours lying under the banyan tree, staring at the clouds, dreaming of becoming rich and successful someday. Yet he never moved a finger toward those dreams. His books gathered dust, his homework stayed unfinished, and his father's scolding bounced off his ears. Deep inside, Arjun often wondered, "Why does life feel so hard? Why am I always left behind while others run ahead?" But instead of finding answers, he would shrug and let another day slip away. What Arjun didn't know was that his lazy habits were about to be tested in a way that would change his life forever. Journey, 600-700 words. One afternoon, as Arjun dozed beneath his favorite tree, an old man appeared. His beard was long and white, his walking stick polished by years of use. The old man's eyes sparkled with kindness. "Young boy," he said gently, "why do you lie here when the world is so full of chances?" Arjun yawned. "I don't know. I'll do everything later. There's always tomorrow." The old man chuckled. "Tomorrow is the favorite word of the lazy, but tomorrow never waits, it runs away." Arjun sat up, curious. "Who are you?" "Just a traveler," the man replied. "I once wasted time as you do now, and I paid a heavy price. Do you want to see what time truly is?" Arjun hesitated, then nodded. The man tapped his stick on the ground. Suddenly the world around them blurred. The banyan tree faded, the fields dissolved, and Arjun found himself standing inside a giant hall. Clocks of all sizes ticked on the walls, some fast, some slow, some already stopped. "What is this place?" Arjun whispered. "This," said the old man, "is the Hall of Time. Every person has a clock. Look." He pointed to one small clock with Arjun's name written on it. The hands were moving quickly, the seconds racing as if trying to escape. Arjun gasped. "Why is it running so fast?" "Because you waste it. Time doesn't wait for your naps or your excuses." Arjun stared, guilt tightening his chest. "Can I stop it? Can I slow it down?" The old man shook his head. "No one can, but you can decide how to use it. Each second can either build your life or steal it away." Suddenly the hall filled with echoes of voices. Arjun turned and saw children studying, painters painting, farmers working, singers practicing. Each one had a clock, and as they worked, their clocks shone brighter. Meanwhile, in a dark corner, other clocks flickered weakly. Beside them sat people who wasted their days in laziness. Their faces looked tired, hopeless. Arjun felt a sting in his heart. "Am I one of them?" The old man placed a hand on his shoulder. "Not yet, but soon, if you don't change." A loud bell rang, and the scene shifted again. This time, Arjun saw a vision of his own future. In one version, he was still lying under the tree, grown older, watching his friends become teachers, engineers, artists, and leaders while he remained with nothing but regrets. His heart sank. In another version, he was focused, using his time wisely, learning, practicing, helping others. In that path, he stood tall, confident, and proud. The two versions of himself stared back at him. Arjun whispered, "So my future depends on what I do with my time now?" The old man nodded. "Yes. Time is the most precious gift. Money lost can be earned again, but time lost never returns." Arjun clenched his fists. "I don't want to waste my life." The old man smiled. "Then promise me, each day, you will treat your time as treasure." Arjun's heart raced. "I promise." At that moment, the hall dissolved, and Arjun found himself back under the banyan tree. But something inside him had changed.